So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal, because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I'm up in Virginia seeing my nearly 93-year-old mother, and over the years, she's had a great impact on me, and we've always had great conversations, the kind of mom that will always sit down and say, well, let's talk and let's figure it out, right? It's gone on for years. So I'm up there thinking I'm going to help my mom. She's older. I thought, well, I'll talk to mom a little bit and, see what's going on. I said, Mom, let's have a conversation. Let's sit and talk a little bit. And we did, and she puts her phone down. The phone's always in her hand. She turns to me and goes, okay, I have one question for you. Have you figured out what you're going to be when you grow up? What? Absolutely true. And the answer is no. No, I'm not grown up yet. It's I'm in the middle. I mean, yes, for the grown-up stage I am right now, I have figured that out. But, I got some ways to go. I'd be okay if everything ended today. I hope it doesn't, but, I'm good. How about you? Can you answer that question? Are you sure? Just asking. It is a daily boost. Since 2006, a very simple mission: to take life as it is, the good, the bad, the ugly, and to make the best of it, to find a way around it. It's funny. Come here real close, okay? Let's start the show. This boom, heavy stuff right now. I remember the day that I recognized life wasn't fair. I was driving my car, and I was probably in my 20s. I remember the day I went, man, this is just not fair. I think it had to do with a business deal or something. It's not fair. Why are I doing this? Why isn't it working out right? And I remember that, and it just hit me like, oh, it's not. Well, it should be. And it is. It was epiphany that day. There's knowledge, there's wisdom, there's discipline. There are things you can do to make it fair, to equalize it. No matter what happens, it's all mindset. It's all inside your mind. When you get your mind wrapped around what life is, that pocket of life, when you do, all of a sudden it gets more fair really fast. And here's the thing. You were given this money, this mind. God gave you this stuff, right? But we got no owner's manual. We all know that. We joke about that all the time. The truth is, I think for the most part, even if we had one, it would have been wrong up until 2 days ago, because all the science about how the mind works, it's all brand new. It's all being updated all the time. We didn't know. Everything else has been guessed based on observations. So life is difficult. The world's going to do what it's going to do. And you can learn all you want to learn. And there's so much inside that you can voluntarily change, and there's so much you can't change because your body can't change it. It's wired that way. Circadian rhythm to be one of those things. I don't know. So as we go through this show today, trying to find the ultimate in success, peak performance, rise to your potential. You know all this stuff, right? No, I just want you to be happy, view life in a joyful manner, look a little higher, kind of ramp up your gaze so you see something that's really possible for yourself. It's always more fun to kind of rise up to something than sink down to it. I want you to do that today. Whoa, we're off and running fast. How are you? My name is Scott Smith. Good to have you here today. Thank you for stopping by in the MTM studio, my little home studio here, and doing some videos. You're going to see us on a little bit the shorts. We're going to do the shorts. I don't like the long form stuff, at least for right now, maybe later. But for now, we're going to do some reels and some TikToks. And the TikToks, is that a thing still? It's going to be a thing. Don't worry about that. It's not going anywhere. Too much money over there. It's going to, no comment. So every year, I ask a couple of questions. And, I'm sorry, making some noise. Would you mind if I ask these questions to you? I ask them probably twice a year. Not always. I've missed them. Been asking them for, the show's been, this is 19 years now. We've been asking these since, 19 years. And you might want to write these down, but at least think about them as I go through these today. And I think maybe you'll have some thoughts coming into mind. If you've heard them before, take them in again. Your life has changed since you last heard them. Number one, what do you want to do? It's a simple question, and it covers lots of, domains of your life, if you will. But what do you want to do? I'm not going to dig into it too much. That's up to you. I would write that question down. So what do I want to do? See what your answer is. Probably guess about 85% of the people I talk to have no answer. Think about it a little bit, you will. Number two, what do you want to have? What do I want to have? Is it just the things, or is it the peace of mind? Is it something inside your heart you want? What is that? Is it both? And I think it should be both, honestly. I mean, it's both. It's fun to have that stuff, right? All of it. When's the last time you thought about that? What do I want to have that wasn't just $1 million? Where do I want to go? Not only traveling, but metaphorically, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go spiritually? What contribution do you want to make in your life? What kind of impact do you want to have? I think if it's early on, if you're younger and you already want to make a contribution, I think it's so cool. Most people wait a long time till near retirement, that legacy stage of life, as you will, before they decide to, have an impact on society and contribute. Because, they've been working their whole life. I don't know. But you can start now. And if you're older, like me, what contribution do you want to make? What do you want to become? I guess in today's wording, it would be, what's your future self? What do you want to become? Are you still striving for that? Or are you just starting to strive for that? Maybe you just don't know. I promise you, if you don't know, that's fine. Asking the question, what do I want to become, is going to go a long way toward getting you to be able to actually become what you want to become. That's very much Scott logic languaging there. What do I want to learn? Learning makes the brain grow. Did you know that? I know learning hurts too. And the more it hurts, the better it is for you. So what do you want to learn? I'll never stop learning. My wife says, what are you back there learning that for? Why are you working so hard at it? I said, because it makes my brain grow. I have some people in their life, basically what they want to do is they want to meet everybody on the planet. I used to be that way. I thought I could, in fact, meet 8 billion people. I never thought it through. Okay. Now I want to learn everything there is to learn. I haven't thought that through either, but it's why not, right? Who do you want to spend your time with? That's really important. They say you become the top 5 people you hang around. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. I think you pick and choose and curate those people. It could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 10. If you curate them properly, that's who you become. Be careful. Be really careful who you hang out with. And by the way, that includes family. Big time. How much you want to earn or invest or save. You'd be very surprised how many people have no answer. They just take a guess. This is good. I'll do that. Have you ever really thought about what it takes to do it, what you want to accomplish? A lot of people have. I'm not saying you haven't. What is it? How much do you want to earn, save, invest? How much time do you want off? Time is one of those things that's kind of interesting. Everybody says, I want more time off. I need more time off. Now, I guess listen, I don't work a 40-hour week at a job. I probably work more hours than you work at your 40-hour week at a job. And I've often said, people say to me all the time, because I got some gray hair now, Yeah, I have a lot of it. They say, hey, are you retired? I live in Daytona Beach area where, there's a lot of retirees. So they see me running around, have a lot of time off. I'm in flip-flops and T-shirts most of the time. Hey, I must be retired. Why haven't I retired? I said, first, I love what I do. Biggest reason people don't retire is because they don't love the people around them. And secondly, I can't figure out what I'd do if I stopped. And what I mean by that is I would get up tomorrow morning completely retired and do the same damn thing again. That's what I would do. Take my time off when I take my time off. How much time do you want off? What's important to you? What do you need to be happy? I think most of us need far less time off than you can imagine. I think most of us are perfectly happy. I think we were made to work, made to succeed, made to achieve, made to aspire. Time off, it's very much overrated. What will you do to create optimum health? If optimum health is not important to you right now, and it's the greatest time in the world to create optimum health because we have so much science now, all the things we used to do in the 70s and 80s we thought were good for us, and turns out they're not. Kind of scary. But these days we know that stuff. We know what kind of workout fixes our body. We know if you get older that certain kinds of working out and exercise changes your brain. We know all that stuff. So what will you do to create your optimum health? These are 10 simple questions designed just to kind of get inside you, make you think a little bit. We could spend a whole day working through these things, but you, the good news, don't have to do it in a whole day. In fact, you don't have to do it in a podcast. It's even so much easier than that. Suck it in, keep them handy, and use the rest of your life thinking about those questions and watch what happens, because they're going to come true and you're going to get the answers you're seeking. Before you know it, you'll be looking right up that cool slope and say, that's where I'm going. NineMinuteClarityCode.com. Pushing that now. We're going to open up Face Your Passion here very soon. We're going to bring some folks in. That's an incredible coaching program that I run. That's how I make most of my living, and helping people every single day. I actually do spend hours and hours a week on coaching calls all over the world helping folks, not just talking on a podcast. So, but for now, go to 9minuteclaritycode.com. Get the first step in. It's going to help you in ways you can't even imagine. And that is a promise from me to you. See you tomorrow.